What's up YouTube? Zombie Killer here, doing a video where I'll show you every last item in Remnant, starting with the traits and continuing on. Now with the traits, you can get them in any order. It doesn't really matter. There's only a few traits that are forced in your inventory, which is these two right off the bat. Third traits, whichever class you pick. And then by doing co-op and stuff, I got the teamworks and will to live, revivalist, and all that stuff. So you can unlock these in any order, which if you need more time to read, just feel free to pause the video. But they're all the way at max level. In this game, I have every last item and every last trait to max level. For handguns, we got all of these. Now I made sure I unequipped everything so everything just shows up in ABC order. If you want to compare what you got and stuff and find the item that you're missing, you could do so. A lot of these items should see a return in Remnant 2. Alright, now I'm going to focus on all the weapon mods, starting with all the boss weapon mods, and then working to normal weapon mods. Now, if you're interested in only a section, I will have multiple videos out breaking down each area. So one for weapons, weapon mods, all that stuff. And traits. So if you're just interested in looking at just a certain thing, you'll be able to find it there. But I do plan on making some quick build guides and stuff for Remnant 1. And, give you ideas of some builds that you go for. You can always tweak the build to your liking. But I think, making some content on this game might help out for if people decide to start playing this game, or when the second game comes out, if people decide to play the second game, they might have a clue of some items that might go well that might be in the second game. Now, it's not officially confirmed which all weapons are making a return. We know a few is for sure. I have seen a few, but there's still a lot of weapons that we don't know if they're going to make a return. Also, we do know some new weapons are going to make appearance, because I have seen a few new weapons, and we have seen new rings with cool new Dragonheart modify type thing. And now we'll show off all the armors. The Adventurer's armor, the alternate look. I have all the looks for them, which let's step over here so we're not getting any red colorization. The carry. And the specialized look. Yeah, I'm gonna be going through all the armors, showcasing what they look like. Then we'll go down to necklaces, and then we'll go down to rings and finish up the video. And if you want to read what each armor do, feel free to pause the video. Now, changing the looks only changes the looks, no stat changes. So you can go for any armor that you like better. Personally, when I'm running Cultist, I prefer the Doomslayer look. If you ever see me run Cultist, I always have Doomslayer on. I just like the look of the Doomslayer outfit. Ritualist is also not quite bad. But I can't tell you how many hours I spent collecting everything. Been a lot. I loved the first game so much I bought it multiple times on multiple different consoles, and I've beaten it so many times on multiple different consoles. Definitely a good game, would recommend it. And if you got a PS5 or PC or Xbox Series X and maybe S, I don't know if it's supported on S, then I would recommend checking out the second game. It promises to be bigger and better, and by what I've seen so far with the 2-hour live stream plus the class showcase and all that stuff, they definitely seem like they're trying to make it way bigger and better. And if you're interested in knowing how much each games are, Remnant 1 you can usually get like for $40, get the game plus both DLCs, which adds a lot. And Remnant 2 you can get for $50, or if you pay $70 you can get the Ultimate Edition, which comes with 3 DLCs that are coming out later in the year, early access, a book bag with some equipment, some armor sets, a class, which with the armor sets and class, those are early access to them. They're not going to be locked to the deluxe edition, it's just do you want them earlier. And that's all. But I would definitely recommend, if you have the money, just go for the Ultimate. It's $20 more than the base game, and you get 3 DLCs. And these people, when they do DLCs, they really do DLCs. They add a lot of content. Like the first DLC probably added 50 plus items to the game. And then the second one probably added just as much, if not more. Between all the traits, weapon mods and stuff. Also, the alternate skins that you are seeing was added in the DLCs. And these devs at least cares about their community instead of just seeing them as walking ATMs like some communities. EA games are well known for that, along with Call of Duty, where they will charge you microtransaction like crazy. These games do not have microtransaction. They have DLC and that's it. Which is good. You know, after buying a game, personally I prefer not to have to worry about paying nonstop for microtransaction for either something that is too good that you have to buy, otherwise you're just at a disadvantage, or that is all cosmetic and stuff. Which granted, the cosmetic ones is not as bad, but still, I'm just not a big fan of microtransaction in my games. But if that's your favorite thing, you know, go ahead. It's your money, spend it however you want. Personally, I look at games without microtransaction as a plus, if the game is already good. But as you see, there's a lot of different character outfits. There's a total of 50 traits that can all be leveled up to 20. Which, by the way, this armor showing case will probably be where most of this video is. Because I could just do a quick show of the armor, but I want to fully show off all the armor for the alternate skins. Because I think, you know, some people would enjoy that. Then, like I said, I'm gonna be making some separate videos showcasing each and every point of this video. So if you're only interested in checking out certain stuff, feel free. Like if you only care about the armor, nothing else, you can check out all the armor and nothing else. Now if you're on PC, you do get access to a hat that you don't get on console, but the hat's not that big of a deal. Its stats are quite low, and its main ability that is good for it is the fact that it can increase your teamwork range, which you have to be playing co-op just to do. So if you're playing solo, it does nothing. Now the Twisted Mask cannot change outfits, so I just decided to show you it with default Twisted and Corrupted outfit. But we're almost done. Now keep in mind with this game, if you're playing as a male or female character, the armor appearances can change a little bit. Like for example with Litos, the female's armor is a bit smaller, kind of looking more towards this armor set than normal bulky Litos, but yeah. But I'm not showing off the female versions because I don't play as female characters personally. I'd rather play as a male character in these games. You know, because I kind of like seeing, you know, big, strong, bulky armor type stuff. I know some people that do love playing as the female characters, and this game does allow you a decent bit of character customization. Not the most expansive, but not the most bare bones. You know, you get a little bit to play with. Which with these, feel free to pause the video to see. Personally, I just like playing as male characters when I create a custom character. There is no real difference between picking a guy or girl, it's just your armor will look a little bit different. And now for the very long list of rings. There's a lot of rings. And if you're ever looking for anything in this game, everything is in ABC order. So, just scroll down the list and look for what you're looking for. For example, if you're looking for a ring of supremacy, ring starts with R, so you would go down to the R, and then you'll find it. So on and so forth. But there's a lot of cool items in here. One thing that's interesting is in the second game, we're going to be able to equip 3 to 4 rings, which will be interesting. Can't remember if it was 3 or 4, but you get more rings. I think it was 4, but it's been a while since I watched the live stream, so I can't say for 100% certainty. Should probably relook at it, but didn't. But that's all the items. And then here's a bunch of consumables. But the consumables not important. I just got lots of copies of each and every consumable. Cause if I get hit with status effect, I can easily cure it. And then I got lots of stuff with speed. Parasite's not really a problem, so I don't really carry too much parasite cure. As you see, way too much stuff. I've been playing for way too long. Anyways, I will be doing the build guide soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully, you've seen some cool stuff here, and gotten some good ideas of what you would like to see. I'll see you on the next video.